Hey there, young adventurers. Welcome to Rathdrum, Idaho, a small town with a big history. Let's travel back in time to see how this prairie town became the place we know today. Before there were houses, roads, or even trains, this land was home to the Coeur d'Alene tribe. They used the Rathdrum prairie as a place to hunt, gather food, and travel. The wide open spaces, rivers, and nearby forests made it a perfect home. In the 1860s, settlers started moving into the area. At first, the town was called Westwood, named after a man named Charles Wesley Wood, who built a mill and a store. But later, the town was renamed Rathdrum, after a village in Ireland, because many settlers came from there. Everything changed in the 1880s when the Northern Pacific Railroad came through. SFX, train whistle, and clanking tracks. Trains brought people, jobs, and businesses. Rathdrum became a busy place for shipping, timber, and supplies. People came from all over to start farms, open stores, and build homes. By 1893, Rathdrum became the county seat of Kootenai County. That means it was the main town for government and law. It had a courthouse, a jail, and even a school. Rathdrum was one of the most important towns in North Idaho at the time. People in Rathdrum worked hard. Many were farmers, loggers, and railroad workers. Families grew crops, raised animals, and gathered for barn dances and parades. SFX, fiddle music, and laughing kids. Even back then, people knew how to have fun. In the early 1900s, bigger cities like Coeur d'Alene started to grow faster. Rathdrum stayed small but strong, with close-knit families and a proud community. The old jail and train depot still stand today. They're part of Rathdrum's historic charm. Today, Rathdrum is growing again. New homes, schools, and parks are popping up. But the town still keeps its small-town heart. People love Rathdrum for its beautiful mountain views, friendly neighbors, and the quiet, peaceful feel of the prairie. Rathdrum may not be the biggest town, but it's full of big history and strong roots. From native lands to railroad days, and now to modern times, this little Idaho town has a lot to be proud of. Thanks for taking a trip through history with us. If you ever visit Rathdrum, remember, every town has a story, and now you know this one. See you next time, History Heroes.